Welcome to Circle Back to You podcast. I'm your host, Jason Wilson. Our guest today is Laura Chattington. Laura has run multi-million-dollar marketing and communication accounts globally, with billion-dollar companies in finance, tech, and marketing, working with both individuals and clients for companies like Oracle, Social Finance, Deloitte, and Facebook, with over 2 decades of experience leveraging game-changing solutions. She has directed and delivered both small and large-scale events globally, training hundreds of people worldwide, both in person and online. Laura's been mentored, coached, and worked with the top 1% of coaches and consultants in the world, who have impacted thousands of lives and reported millions in revenue. Her heart and focus is with helping coaches, consultants, and entrepreneurs simplifying their journey so you can unlock 6 and 7 figures and create sustainable growth working less hours. Welcome everybody to Circle Back to You podcast. I'm your host, Jason Wilson. Today I'm joined by my friend Laura Chattington, all the way from London. Welcome to the show.
Hi, Jason. Thank you so much for having me. It is awesome to be here. And what a fabulous introduction that was for me. So I'm like, yeah.
It's such an honor to have you here. Thank you so much for joining me today. Laura, what inspired you to do what you do?
Well, you know what in terms of what we're going to be doing together, Jason, I remember when I met when I met my business partner, she was like giving all this amazing value. And I think I'll tell you this story because I think it will resonate with the people watching this. She had an audience, she had a community, but she was like drowning in this sea of marketing. And I think lots of people find themselves trying to work it all out. She had like a marketing course on everything you can imagine. She had one on like social content, reels, Facebook groups, funnels, websites, live, CMS. She was like part of a 25K coaching group that like promised that she'd sort all the tech and the marketing out. And you can imagine how it was going, right? You know, when you have so much value to give and you have a desire to help people and people in your audience are engaged with your content, but trying to work out how to monetize your audience, how to attract the clients that you really want to work with, just feels like it's completely out of reach. And like my partner, like nothing connected. And you're waking up every day and you're trying to work it all out, and there's kind of weight of needing to make money, right? Needing to make money and turn your audience into clients. And you're creating all this content, creating all this value, but you just can't seem to join the dots up. And all this hustling, I always call it like hustling on the internet marketing streets without a clear idea of like where you're going and how to get there is just going to get you nowhere. And you're feeling stressed, and maybe you've had the same experience, Jason. You're feeling stressed, you're like not earning enough money, it's time away from your family, and it's costing you in every way. And it's like, and I always like make this parallel to a map. It's like trying to get somewhere you haven't been before, and you don't have the map, you don't have the GPS coordinates, and you're sort of pressing the accelerator down, but you've got your foot on the brake at the same time. It doesn't make sense. It doesn't make sense. And you're wasting all this valuable time and money. So first, like my business partner and like so many people that we work with and work, are in our world, you need to simplify everything down. Simplify everything down, get the GPS coordinates, get the right sequence, get the right strategies. And really that is exactly what our event is going to be all about. Our event is Simplified Marketing Pro, how to monetize your audience and the simple steps you need to do that. And that's what we're going to be going into a lot more detail in the event. And that's kind of like working with business owners and coaches and people around the world. That simplifying the process is kind of how I got started in this stuff.
Okay, this is a topic that I think everybody who has a business needs to know and actually do. But, the things that hold people back are just, simple things. It may seem in the beginning, okay, I don't have the right camera. I
Yeah,
don't have the right microphone. I don't have the green screen and,
yeah,
all the things that they see on these professional podcasts.
yes.
But I think the biggest thing that stops people is fear. What have you seen?
Mm. Yeah, and I think that when I think about what I mean, I interact with coaches and consultants and everyone all the time, and you're right. There are so many different layers of fear, aren't there? There's so many different layers of fear, and like one of the things that I think that people holds people back is they just don't know how to how to go about it, right? As I said, there's all these strategies and there's all these sequences and all these tools, but they don't have clarity. And like you say, when that fear kind of comes in and you're kind of overwhelmed, and they've got all this content and creating all this content, but they don't know how to guide their audience to the offers. And when you don't have that clarity, I think that's where the fear comes in and the resistance comes in. And like you say, with the equipment, I need this equipment and that equipment, and I don't know how to put it all together. I don't know how to design offers that people are going to want. I can create content, but I don't know how to design offers that people want. And so you keep growing this audience, I guess, out of I guess because that's what you're used to doing, but you're not getting paid. And so you've got fear of doing stuff, fear of not getting paid. And when I think about Chris and my partner, she was doing all this marketing things, but that overwhelm, and I think that overwhelm is on so many different levels: practical, emotional, all sorts of, marketing. She couldn't see the woods from the trees at all, and she didn't have a high ticket offer, which so it just meant that she was having to work harder and harder and harder and harder and harder. And there's fear of taking action, and then there's fear of needing to get paid as well, and needing to monetize and scale up your business, and all those sort of gazillion people that you've got to serve, and people, I mean, it just becomes really, really complicated, and people get really, really stuck. And you might be experiencing the same watching this. And I always say, it's not your fault. It's not because you're stupid. It's not because you don't have value to share. It's not because you can't help others. It's because, like, this online world installs more fear in us and complicates everything, and they make you think that you need to be doing all this stuff at the same time, and you really don't need to do that if to monetize your audience. You just need clarity, and you need a map and the right sequence, so you know where you're going, and you have people around you that can help you get where you're going, and you know that you can take the right actions no matter what fear is going on in your life, in your business, in your person. So you need to be able to take the right actions every single day. And you need to sort of understand what the principles of marketing in a simplified way. And again, we're going to go through all of this in the event, but actually, when you're thinking about sort of simplifying it all down, the sort of principles of what you need so that you can monetize your audience and grow your business is: you need an offer, you need to be able to communicate that offer, and then you need to put that offer in front of your audience. And that really is as simple as it gets. So I think all of those fears that we have in our minds and we're experiencing in our day-to-day life is kind of driven because of not having that clarity and just feeling that overwhelm. Does that answer your question? I feel
Yes,
like
I think that's exactly right. And even when you do have the offer, in most cases, there's still that offer. Okay, am I charging enough? Am I
mm,
overcharging?
mm,
Am I charging what I'm worth? I think that's a big
mm.
issue as well.
I think it's so true, isn't it? And actually, we're going to go into more of that in the event. But there are ways to really look at what's converting in the market, to see what price points people are serving others at, and also the point that you said, am I charging what I'm worth? And actually, one of the things that I train people on, and we're going to be training in Simplified Marketing Pro, when it comes to your offer, the pro move with your offer is to focus on delivering a result for your clients, right? So lots of people like have an hourly charge or a coaching charge or a consultancy charge or a production charge. But actually, by building offers that are based on a result means that that result has some value in the market. So if that result is worth 5K or 10K or whatever it is, then that's how you value your offer. So it doesn't become this sort of self-inflection thing of, am I good enough? It's actually designing the offers around the result that you can serve your clients with.
Yes. I think that eliminates a lot of fear right there. Concentrating on the result that you can deliver, and then also focusing on the problems that you want to solve for
Yeah.
that person.
Yeah, because actually what it comes down to is, it's like you have the offer, which is is the result that you deliver for the clients. And clients are going to start somewhere. I always talk about it as hell, and they're starting in their hell. And what is life like for them? What are they experiencing? What are they feeling? And your offer gets them the results, gets them to that heaven, so that they're like, that's exactly what I want, and that's where I want to be. So being able to take them through the steps that get them from where they are now to where they want to get to in your offer is how you design results-based offers. And once you get those offers in front of the audience, lots of people watching this already have audiences. They have a podcast audiences, or they have online audiences, and they're growing all these audiences, but they're not getting enough, they're not getting enough value for them. So it's about aligning what your audience wants with an offer that they're like, yes, I want that, Jason. That's exactly what I want. I'm going to invest in it right now. I want to, yeah, right? Because and then it doesn't become, then people are like, I hate selling, but actually it doesn't become selling, because you're just saying, hey, this is my offer. This is what's going to happen. This is the result you're going to get. This is all the things you're going to get. And they're like, I want that. I want that. In fact, they're running down the corridor, grabbing their wallet, trying to get their credit card, running back to the computer to type their stuff in, right? There's so designing offers that align with your audience in a way that makes them move. And they're queuing up around the block, down the road, because they want to invest in your offer. And if that is like sleazy, if that's what's selling, it's fun, it's easy, and it's like inviting your friends over to hang out, right?
Exactly. So we have this exciting event coming up on March the 12th. Tell us about it. What can people expect?
Yeah, so we have the event on March the 12th, and so the next step, and we've only touched on everything tonight or today or this afternoon. So the next step is to come and join us live at the event, because, and I believe this with my whole heart, immersion causes conversion, right? Immersion causes conversion. So I would invite you to attend the event live so that you get inspired to take action. We want to ignite you, empower you, propel you, so that you can get the exact sequence to really scaling and growing your business and monetizing your audience without any friction and stress. So join us live on 12th of March, and I'm going to say the times and I get them mixed up, but it's 12 o'clock Eastern time, 5 p.m. UK. And all you got to do to get a place is go to simplifiedmarketingpro.com And tickets are free. There is a VIP option. So if you want to go VIP, you can get in the VIP room at the end of the event, get your questions answered. There's other bonuses and trainings for you as a VIP. But whether you come free or VIP, attend the live event, because that's when you're going to want to start to take action, and you kind of get in this flow, this effortless flow. And that's about being in the room with us, because the room is going to be filled with energy to go and do stuff. It's going to be fun. It's going to be exciting. So just come and get your ticket at www.simplifiedmarketingpro.com. And Jason's going to be the expert speaker, which is amazing. So he'll be speaking with us too. We're going to be doing lots of training and really about how to monetize your audience without the stress or the hassle, and being able to grow your business, your audience, your coaching, and get that freedom of time and money and wealth and anything you want. So go to www.simplifiedmarketingpro.com and we'll see you there.
I'm excited.
I'm excited.
I cannot wait for this event. I've been looking forward to doing something like this for a long time. Thank you so much for making this available for people like me and like every other entrepreneur or podcaster out there that has an audience, but they just don't know what to do in order to monetize their audience. I'm excited. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much. And I look forward to seeing you there, and I look forward to seeing everyone there. And as I said, be in the room live, because it is a transformational event. And yeah, see you there.
Awesome. Thank you so much, Laura. Ladies and gentlemen, we will see you on March the 12th at 12 o'clock Eastern and 5 o'clock London time.
UK. Yeah.
UK time.
Yeah.
Yes.
Thanks very much.
Have a wonderful evening. Take care.
All right. Bye. Ciao.
Thanks for watching Circle Back to You podcast. Don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe. See you next week.